Oh,
Hi, Scott. How are you doing?
not too bad.
So.
Yeah.
All right. Just give me a sec here. All right. So you've been having a few days off.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Perfect. And how's that been going?
Um, I can feel a lot of pain in sort of around the back of my neck and sides of my neck.
Mhm. Any other differences you've
Um,
noticed?
Other than the pain, not really.
No. Okay. All right. Fine. Let's do this symptom list. So the first thing we needed to do
Hmm.
was within the last 5 days, to what extent
Uh-huh.
you would be okay doing a particular activity.
Uh-huh.
And just for the record, I'm not expecting anything to be better. So
Uh-huh.
it might
Uh-huh.
be, it
Uh-huh.
might not be, it might be worse, it might be. So you just have
Uh-huh.
to give your totally honest opinion or feedback on the symptoms and everything
Uh-huh.
else.
Uh-huh.
So the first thing is from a scale of 0 to 10, to what extent you think you'd be able to go for on a bike ride for 4 hours. That would be the first one.
Still no way could I do it for 4 hours. It would just be too painful.
Yeah, and if you were to give it a number.
Uh, Probably about 7-ish,
Okay, seven is
I
that you would be
think.
able to do it. If
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to do it at
Right,
all,
okay.
it would be 0, and if you are
Okay, right.
totally up
So
for it,
it'll
it would be
be
10.
about probably about a 3.
3, yes, okay. And then 2 hours of model building.
Still finding it very difficult.
Hmm.
Um, I did a lot of work at my workbench yesterday, and it was by the time I finished in the evening, I was quite sore.
So if you were to
So it's
give it a
pretty
number.
probably about a 3 again.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
And half day of hiking.
I think I could actually probably manage it now.
Hmm.
So I'd say that's probably about a 6 or 7 now, maybe a 7.
Yeah. And then 2 hours with the kids at Scout.
Just yeah, no chance yet. That's probably about a 3 as well. I
3.
just
All right. Okay. So the worst symptoms in the last week. So number one worst symptom.
um quite a lot of pain in my shoulders and the back and sides of my neck.
Shoulder, neck pain. Yeah, and the second worst symptom.
Probably the tinnitus.
Yeah. Yep. And then the third.
Um, I'm not actually very sure because that's probably the two worst things.
Yeah.
The sensitivity to sound thing has
Yeah.
gotten a lot better.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Maybe third's maybe jaw pain. I'm still getting quite a bit of pain in my jaw.
Okay. We'll go with jaw pain. Okay. So now we're getting to the actual pains. So the
Hmm.
first one is, and again this is on a scale from 0 to 10, where 10 is the
Hmm.
worst. I feel it's very very bad, and 0 is I haven't
Hmm.
experienced this symptom within the last week at all.
Hmm.
So the first one would be pain in the back of the head.
None.
None. And then pain in the temples.
Just a little bit. So maybe about a 1.
Yeah. And then pain in the forehead.
None.
Yeah. And pain on the top of the head.
None. 0.
And pain in the back teeth.
A little bit. Maybe about a 1.
Yeah. And then pain in the jaw.
Yes, quite a bit. That'll be maybe about a 6.
Hmm.
Again, that's improved quite a lot. It's not as bad as it was.
No. Okay, good. So then pain in the chest.
Just a little bit, just where the SCA, the sternal connects to the sternum. It's just maybe about a 2, maybe a 3.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little bit.
2 or 3.
Maybe about a 3.
Yeah. And then pain in the neck.
Quite a lot. Probably about 8.
Yes. And then between the shoulder blades.
Yeah, quite a bit there too. That'll be about an 8 as well.
And then pain in the middle of the back.
Not so much. Maybe about 2, maybe
Yes.
3.
2 or 3.
3, I would say. It's not been too bad.
Okay. And then pain in the lower back.
Again, just a little bit, maybe about a 2.
Yeah. And then pain in the shoulder.
Yeah, quite a bit there. Maybe about a 7.
And then pain in the upper arm.
Not much, maybe about a 2.
Yeah. And pain in the lower arm.
None.
0. Yeah. And then pain in the wrist.
None.
Yeah. And just a moment. 10 euro. And then pain in the eyes.
I had a tiny bit the other day, but it wasn't really anything. It's maybe about a 1.
Yeah. And then feeling disturbances in the hands and arms.
No, none.
None. And then we are in the various symptoms. So tinnitus.
Yeah, it's still pretty prevalent. It's going. I mean, there's times where it's almost not there, then it can go completely off the wall. So
within the last 4 or 5 week days ish.
Average, I would say, is about 7.
Yeah. And sensitivity to sounds.
It's gotten a lot better. I'd say it's about a 4.
Yeah.
And a little bit this morning, but it wasn't really. I mean, it seems to have gone again. So
yeah. Okay. And then sensitivity to light.
None.
Yes. And trouble swallowing, on sensation of not being able to swallow.
None.
Yeah. And watery eyes.
It's a little bit. I get it. If I'm on the bike and going to work, I'll get a little bit of watery eyes, but that's about the only time it'll happen.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of normal, really.
Yeah. But other than that, no.
So 1, 2.
Probably about a 1.
Yeah. And general hay fever symptoms.
Yeah, I've been getting that quite a lot. So that's probably about 7 again.
Okay.
I've been experiencing that quite a bit.
Yeah. And then nausea.
Not really. 0.
Yeah. And dizziness and balance disturbances.
Maybe about a 2. It's very rare I get that now.
Yeah. And irritation in the eyes.
Maybe about a 2.
Yes.
I do sometimes just get a bit of itchy.
Mm-hmm. And then irritation in the nose.
Maybe about 2.
And then trouble turning your head, or stiff neck.
Maybe about a 3. If I go turn it right the way around, I get quite a bit of pain and stiffness sort of in here.
3, yeah.
Yeah, about a 3.
And then visual disturbances.
None. 0.
And a sensation of living in jelly, living in a dream.
That's considerably better. That's maybe about 3.
Yeah. Yes.
That's one of the biggest changes I've noticed.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
It's, I don't have that sort of spaced out feeling so much now.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and then we have an inability to concentrate.
Maybe about 3. There's just the odd time I'm just a bit spaced out and just about but it's not very often.
No. Okay. And then
It's maybe about 3.
yeah, an inability to sleep.
2.
Yes.
It's I don't really seem to have much sleep problems at all now.
No. And then feeling stressed.
Maybe about a 4.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things happened at work that's kind of. I mean, it's not directly affecting me, but it's a kind of thing.
Sure.
I don't know how to describe it. It's not my fault, but it is. There's just a bit of tension going on with
Yeah.
some people, so it's just kind of feeding back to me a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not really anything I need to worry about.
No. Okay. Okay. And then the last one is tiredness or a lack of energy.
About 5.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Perfect, Sam. But it sounds to me like you actually have improved quite on quite a lot of parameters. So I don't know how your perception or how you feel yourself. But
I do. I feel better than I did.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's just a slow process to get back to.
it certainly is. Yeah. But it seems like your headaches have practically gone away.
Yeah. I still occasionally I'll get a little bit of a headache, but
Yeah.
it's not really.
No.
I have found that there is points just here behind the ear.
Uh-huh.
Like if I press on them
Yeah.
in the massage, that triggers the headache.
Yeah. Okay. But this is really good. Sam. Sorry, Scott. Did I just call you Sam a few times?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
It's because
I get-
I'm working with one of my customers who's called Sam, and I've been having him in my mind all morning.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I get called Chris quite a lot for some reason.
Okay. That's strange. Okay,
I
Scott.
know.
Um,
It's one of the kids I used to work with at these couple of things. He called me Chris, and I just went, right, just fine, go with it.
a very tolerant person.
Yeah.
Okay. But it sounds good, Scott. From my point of view, and I think it's just a question of you continuing it. Like you've said that your muscles are reacting to the massage. It's getting
Yes, the muscles they're all starting to feel quite a lot softer.
Yeah.
It still does feel like there's quite a lot of trigger points in there.
Sure. I mean, there's still some way to go, but I'm sure you'll get there eventually, and probably not within too long. In any case, every day you do massage, it'll get you slightly a little bit closer. So even if you stop now, which of course you shouldn't. But even if you stop now, you will have increased your health. Like you have gotten better.
Yeah.
So every time you do a little bit more, you'll just feel a little bit better. So
it's just little bit by little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So
there's actually a quote I said to Michelle. It was Winston Churchill once said, "If you're going through hell, keep going."
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's very appropriate
absolutely.
for this.
And you know what? Michelle told me that she was very motivated by what you told her, and you told her exactly the same. So that's really good. You were able to help her get motivated. But it's a great quote. It's a great, sometimes you just have to throw away all you're thinking about something and just do it.
Yes, just go.
Just go. Exactly. Yeah. So that's really good.
I took the massage down from 4 times to 3 times a day because it was just felt 4 was just a little bit too much.
Sure. What I want to tell you, actually, I sort of wanted to talk to you a little bit more, but maybe we should do it. I just have I'm with my brother, and he wanted me to come. So
okay.
Maybe we can talk a little later, or maybe tomorrow. I just want to talk to you about the massage and all that stuff to see if there's something we can optimize. Because you can start tomorrow again. You can even start this evening if you want to, with another.
I've been finding it quite kind of difficult because I've been wanting to just it's because of habit to get in it.
So you should just go for some massage now if you want to.
Yeah.
That should be
Well,
fine.
I'm just gonna have some lunch. Then
Yeah.
I might do it after lunch.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Scott. Let's leave it for now, and then let's